Welcome back to the next episode. I've already done and pre-prepped the next fight. In order to unlock this character, you have to fight Bakura 3 times in a row to unlock, as you may have guessed, Yami Bakura. Using the Destiny board deck is, I believe, what I saw there. Yami Bakura, aka the King of Thieves, or like the Bandit King or whatever, during ancient times, aka the soul trapped within the Millennium Ring. So this is another, I guess, alternate win con deck. Getting final on the back row instead of Exodia in hand wins you the game. We can go Opticlops here. Hopefully it's nothing. Nothing so far. It could be Destiny board that they set. It's Magical Cylinder. Annoying, but at least we get to keep our character on the field. Main phase 2, let's go ahead and just set Ring of Destruction. If they tribute it off, we can blow up whatever they tribute summon. I believe their deck was like Necrofear plus Destiny board. That is something we are absolutely going to blow up. So it could be like a Fiend deck with the Destiny board as their back row. Which is kind of funny because we're also playing a Fiend-centric deck in terms of Opticlops, Lajin, Dark Ruler Hades, speaking of. So we know they have Lajin in hand. We could just tribute summon for Hades here. Because like it doesn't even matter if we summon Spear Dragon, they could attack over it with Lajin. But also I like having the damage, and maybe their AI isn't smart enough to attack Spear Dragon in defense mode like the other enemies that we fought. If they do summon Lajin and crash into ours or destroy Spear Dragon, we have another Opticlops in hand. So crash our Opticlops with their Lajin and then Opticlops directly to win the game next turn. They're setting it. So yeah, for whatever reason, the AI just looks at the stats on the board and doesn't realize what position they're in, attack or defense. I believe Relinquish is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Malevolent Nuzzler is nice if we go all in on the beaters. We're starting this time. We know they have Lajin. We don't know if they have anything bigger. So let's just start with our own. Maybe they'll summon theirs and we can just snatch steal it. Or better yet, snatch steal their Lajin, tribute it off for Jinzo. If they do put down some back row. MST is very annoying. Raigeki too. At least they're 1-for-1 trades. They did have a Lajin. We can absolutely steal theirs and then tribute it off. They already used up Raigeki. I don't think they would have another one. Well, they could have a Dark Hole in their deck, but that should be a one-off as well. Since we're using it as tribute fodder, Change of Hearts is better here. Change of Hearts only lasts for one turn anyways. We would want to use Snatch Steal for something more permanent. But then again, with a Jinzo on the field, I doubt they're going to be summoning anything. So maybe Snatch Steal was the better play, because Snatch Steal doesn't work on face-down cards. I don't know. I guess that depends on what you see more value on. Tribute to the Doomed is a 2-for-1 trade. Bistro Butcher lets us draw 2 cards. I'll take that 18 any day. Bottomless Trap Hole is great. Magician of Faith gets us back, what, Change of Hearts? Which isn't the worst. Definitely setting bottomless. We could also Snatch Steal this. They draw 2 cards though. I don't like the idea of them drawing cards. Let's just take it out. Assuming we can. The face down could be like Mirror Force. Nope. Whatever it is, they don't want to activate it just yet. Let's just go for the damage here. Unless they have been keeping a Mirror Force in for a good 2-for-1 trade. I doubt they are. The bots aren't that well programmed. But also, like, I guess you would want your game beatable. Or else your buyers would refund it just for being too hard. Oh, that is terrible. So we can't even bottomless Jinzo, but we do have Snatch Steal, which just ends the game here. Oh, thanks for buffing Jinzo. Even if we didn't have Snatch Steal, we would have set one of the Magician of Fates and just change a hearted Jinzo for a turn. That should have been enough to take down our opponent. Yoink. I should have put the Spear Dragon to attack mode, but I don't think they had any cards in hand. Nothing good, I don't think. They're starting first. Let's see what their opening play is. Bistro to face down. I almost don't want to destroy it just because I want the draw too. But we also know that they play Summon Skull. And getting that on the field would be terrible. I'd agree. We still get the draw too, I guess. They have 4 cards in hand. Delinquent Duo is a great play here. Cut their hand size down to half. 2 spells. Message L. I don't remember if the spirit messages were limited to 1. Just because they were a lot easier to disrupt with something like a Mystical Space Typhoon. Whereas Hand Destruction was a little bit more rare back in this time. We could crash, but we could also hope that they just summon Skull and we blow it up. We know that they play MST, so we're gonna go ahead and set both of them in hopes that they don't have 2 MSTs. Dark Hole is fine. Whatever they summon we can blow up and that gives us a full field. Or they summon nothing and still gives us a full field. A part of me wants to set Magician of Faith just to get back Pot of Greed, but we can do that after we can start dealing damage to their face. So unless we draw into another beater, we can just set Magician of Faith, recycle back Pot of Greed, which is one of the best cards that you could recycle, honestly. A second Dark Hole. Okay, so they are going to be very annoying with the limited list. Which is to be expected. Again, this guy was like a thief back in the old days when he was alive. So expecting them to cheat is par for the course. Neither card has been flipped face up, which makes me believe they could be Black Pendants. For some reason, the bot just sets those in hopes that, I guess, they get destroyed and we take the damage. Let's get some more damage in. Depending on how this goes, we might have lethal on board. $900 plus 18 plus 19. I believe we have lethal. All trap cards, which is kind of funny. Two more games. So far, all we've seen so far is like really good spells, really good traps, a few fiend types, speaking of which, and like one Destiny board message. I don't think this bot or this deck is designed to actually win with Destiny board, even though that's what it's called. Three back row and a Lajun. Hopefully we can attack over it. They have Ring of Destruction. Okay. Well, so do we. Hopefully none of those cards that they set is MSD. Our best hope here is they tribute it off for a Summon Skull, and then we blow that up. They're going for which one? I was hoping they would go for the other. That's unfortunate. No. We're taking 18, so are you. Horse Raider's back is great. No need to upstart just yet. We want them dead sooner rather than later. Magic Cylinder is annoying. We're getting kind of low, but at least we have card advantage. And then we can summon Jinzo next turn, assuming our Voice Raider survives. They're bricked up. I'm assuming that's just four letters of the spirit message. Or it could absolutely be like summon skull, and then two spirit messages. Or maybe they are running Cursed Necro Fiend, and they also have that in hand. 600, annoying. Raigeki's really annoying. But if that's all they have, that was their draw for turn. We should have this in the bag. Even if we didn't get Spear Dragon, we had another draw. Giving them 1,000 would have put them at 1,600, and any of our beaters would have done it. Four-star Ladybug of Doom isn't the worst. It could be an entire board wipe if flipped up at the right situation. For each spell card that you discarded from your hand, inflict 500. Okay. Deep Sea Warrior, I remember, was alright. Yeah. Back when original Yumi was out, this card was terrible. But when a Legendary Ocean came out, this actually saw some play. Just because it's unaffected by cards like Raigeki and Darkhold. And it becomes an 18 beater level 4. Or like a 2000 defense wall. One more game. Heavy Storm is going to be great. We can set Bottomless and then just summon one of our Lajins. If they come at us with anything crazy, we can Bottomless. Tribute to the Doomed is annoying though. 2-for-1 trade. I'll take it. What are they? It's unfortunate that we have to do this on our own. Because we had Call of the Haunted. And then they grabbed their own Lajin second. Are you kidding me? 2 Monster Reborns, and they decided to grab their Lajin second. That's so annoying. Okay, well, we were always gonna Heavy Storm. Spear Dragon takes care of the buff from Lajin, so Spear Dragon can attack over it easily. What was the card that they discarded though? Oh no. Lajin was what they discarded for Tribute to the Doom. Yeah, and we got rid of a Magic Cylinder, which is great. We can set Call the Haunted here. Tribute off Spear Dragon for Dark Ruler Hades on our next turn. Even if they somehow attack and destroy Spear Dragon, we can still bring it back and tribute it off. It'd be better if we had Jinzo, but... Ooh, Harpy's brother is a better tribute fodder, honestly. Plus it deals more damage. Deals more damage overall, I mean. If they don't have anything, we win. Like, I guess even if they do have something, we win. I guess the only card that would stop us now would be a Mirror Force. Let's go ahead and summon Todd. This should be lethal. Oh, Destiny board, finally! Too bad one of your spots are clogged. And we just won the game. Fire Princess? Wasn't this what, yeah, this is what Ishizu was playing. So that's Yami Bakura. It was nothing different from, like, other beater decks that we have played. I guess that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one.